Hi everyone, this is Ash from DevGPT with a quick start tutorial on version 1.0.5. So before you can actually start prompting, you'll need to head to quick settings over here and fill out this information. So first of all, text stack repository, we need to enter a handful of technologies as a CSV. So for example, JavaScript, I'd recommend spelling it correctly, TypeScript, React. And then here we have the excluded files and folders. Now you can generate the defaults that I've got here by hitting set defaults, and anything that's in this list won't be used to train the model that's generating your code. So this list works for me. It's important because we have 1,000 file count maximum to train the model. So once you've typed in which files we should ignore from the count, go ahead and hit select directory, and then select whichever directory you want to generate code into. This is going to take a minute. Here we go. So this will fine tune the model so that code generated is slightly more accurate for this repository. Once that's done, you can hit save. And now we can begin prompting. Now, one of the new features in version 1.0.5 is that we can now search for files. So for example, I could write something like improve the content in, and then if I search my README, and then I can hit enter. It'll ask me a few follow-up questions. So what specific content needs improvement? I'll say make the installation section more detailed. Are there any guidelines? No. Any specific target audience? I'll say developers is the target audience. Now the code gen probably takes about an average of 60 seconds at this point. It also will give you a bit of advice while you're waiting. So talking about providing clear instructions to the README, consider including guidelines, keep the target audience in mind, so use technical language. And now DevGPT is going to write some code for us. So in this case, it's just going to be editing the README file. One of the big changes that we've released in 1.0.5 is not only is it generate the code here, but we can now just follow up another prompt. So let's say we like this code, we can also now just sync this straight to our code editor. So if I hit sync, that will go straight to Visual Studio Code for me. But I can also add a new prompt. So I can say, that's great, but can you add emojis to the README too? And again, that's going to think. It might ask some clarifying questions, but typically speaking, it won't. And again, we're talking 30 to 60 seconds for code gen. So feel free to do something else while your code's being generated. While we're waiting as well, just a reminder that version 1.0.5 is totally free to use, and you can join our Discord here at the bottom. And here you go, it's generated some new code. Oh, it's added some emojis here. Okay, shopping cart, scroll, arrow forward, hammer and wrench, etc., etc. Cool. So that's it for version 1.0.5. If you have any issues, come join the Discord and we'll happily help. Thanks.